The silent threat. How muscle loss steals your future and 10 foods to fight back. Over 45% of seniors over 65 suffer from significant muscle loss, and most don't even know it's happening. Worse, once you lose just 20% of your muscle, your risk of permanent disability skyrockets by over 400%. Muscle loss isn't just about weakness, it's about losing your balance, your strength, and eventually, your independence. You don't feel it at first, but one missed step, one fall, one hospital visit, and your life changes forever. Here's what makes this terrifying. It's not just aging. It's your diet, and more specifically, it's the everyday foods you are or aren't eating. New research shows that most seniors are missing key nutrients that directly fuel muscle repair, and without them, you lose more strength every year, even if you're eating healthy. In this video, we'll reveal the 10 most powerful foods to stop muscle loss now, ranked from least to most essential. These aren't gimmicks, they're real, proven tools to protect your mobility, your freedom, and your future. Before we start, what's one food you eat every day that you think is helping your strength? Let me know in the comments. And if you care about staying strong, sharp, and independent, hit that like button and subscribe now. Without any further ado, let's get started. The 10 most powerful foods to stop muscle loss now. 10. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese might not sound impressive, but for seniors, it's a hidden powerhouse. What makes it so effective is its rich concentration of casein protein, a slow-digesting protein that gives your muscles a steady release of amino acids for hours. This matters because after 60, your body loses its ability to synthesize protein efficiently. You're not just losing muscle faster, you're also absorbing less from the food you eat. Cottage cheese changes that. Just 1 cup before bed can provide enough steady protein overnight to slow muscle breakdown while you sleep. Plus, it contains leucine, a key amino acid that triggers muscle protein synthesis. Most seniors don't get enough leucine, and that's one reason their muscles are wasting, even if they're eating enough calories. And here's something most people miss. Cottage cheese also contains calcium and vitamin B12, both essential for muscle contraction and nerve signaling. Without them, your muscles don't just shrink, they misfire. If you've had leg cramps at night or unexplained weakness, this might be part of the reason. If you can tolerate dairy, adding a small serving of cottage cheese, especially before bed, can give your body what it's been missing all night long. Now let's move to number 9, and this one helps your muscles in a completely different way. 9. Pumpkin seeds. Don't underestimate these tiny seeds. Pumpkin seeds, also called pepitas, are one of the most overlooked muscle-preserving foods for seniors. But the nutrients packed inside them make them a must-have if you're serious about stopping muscle loss right now. What makes pumpkin seeds so powerful is their rare combination of plant-based protein, magnesium, and zinc, a trio your aging body is likely starving for. Let's start with magnesium. After 60, your body's ability to store and absorb magnesium drops. That's bad news for your muscles because magnesium is the mineral responsible for energy production inside every muscle cell. Without it, your muscles can't contract properly. They don't recover, they get sore, they stay tight. And worst of all, they shrink faster. Low magnesium also means low ATP, your body's fuel for movement. If you felt more fatigue after walking or gardening, or your legs feel like they're tiring faster than they used to, that could be magnesium depletion in action. Pumpkin seeds give you a fast, natural fix. Just a small handful gives you nearly 40% of your daily magnesium. No pills needed. And here's the surprise most seniors miss. Pumpkin seeds are also a complete source of plant protein. 1 ounce delivers 7 grams of protein, more than a whole egg. But unlike many high-protein animal foods, pumpkin seeds also come with fiber and healthy fats, which help improve nutrient absorption, lower inflammation, and support hormone production. You're not just feeding your muscles, you're supporting the systems that keep them alive. If you're a senior who doesn't eat much meat, struggles with appetite, or just wants an easy way to get more strength-building nutrition in every day, this is it. They're light, they're digestible, and they work. 8. Sardines. Sardines may not be the flashiest food, but if you're over 60 and serious about stopping muscle loss, this one is non-negotiable. These tiny fish deliver a complete package of muscle-preserving nutrition in a form your aging body can absorb immediately, without the chewing, prepping, or bloating that comes with other proteins. Let's start with what matters most: protein density. A single can of sardines can pack over 23 grams of complete animal-based protein, meaning it delivers all 9 essential amino acids that your muscles must have to rebuild. After 60, your body loses its ability to utilize incomplete proteins efficiently, but sardines skip that problem entirely. They go straight to work. And because they're soft and moist, they're easy to chew and digest, perfect for seniors who struggle with appetite, dentures, or gastrointestinal sensitivity. But here's where sardines become elite. They're one of the richest natural sources of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. These omega-3 South are critical for seniors because they fight the chronic inflammation that silently breaks down muscle tissue. They also improve insulin sensitivity, which helps your body shuttle amino acids and glucose directly into muscle cells for recovery and growth. That means fewer post-meal energy crash, more stable blood sugar, and stronger muscle retention over time. The best part: sardines are shelf-stable, affordable, and effortless to prepare. No cooking, no prep, no expensive protein powders or complicated meal plans. Just open a can, season it how you like, and let the nutrients go to work. 7. Eggs. Eggs are one of the most complete, affordable, and muscle-repairing foods on the planet. But if you're over 60 and not eating them regularly, you're letting one of the easiest tools for reversing muscle loss slip right through your fingers. Let's get straight to the point. A single egg contains around 6 grams of complete protein, meaning it delivers all the amino acids your body needs to rebuild muscle. But it's not just about what's in it, it's about what your body can use. Egg protein is one of the most bioavailable proteins in existence. Your body absorbs almost all of it without waste. That's huge, because after 60, your protein absorption can drop by 25% or more, so every bite matters, and eggs deliver fully. But eggs go far beyond protein. The yolks are packed with choline, a nutrient critical for brain-to-muscle communication. Without enough choline, your nerve signals weaken. That means slow reaction times, wobbly balance, delayed muscle firing, and sudden fatigue mid-movement. If you've noticed clumsiness, trembling, or poor coordination, it could be a sign your muscles aren't getting the neurological support they need. Choline also protects the cell membranes inside muscle tissue. That's what holds your muscle structure together. Lose choline, and you start losing structural integrity. The result: weaker contraction, more soreness, and a higher risk of tissue breakdown, even from minor activity. And let's bust the biggest myth: cholesterol. Studies show that for most seniors, dietary cholesterol from eggs does not raise blood cholesterol in a harmful way. What it does do is support hormone production, including testosterone and estrogen, to hormones that directly impact lean muscle mass. Low hormones mean rapid muscle loss. Eggs help stop that. Slide 6. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt isn't just breakfast. It's a muscle rebuilding powerhouse hiding in plain sight. If you're over 60 and looking for something that's easy to eat, easy to digest, and loaded with the exact nutrients your muscles are starving for, this is it. Start with this. Greek yogurt contains twice the protein of regular yogurt. 1 cup gives you around 15 to 20 grams of protein without overwhelming your stomach. For seniors, that matters. Your digestion slows with age, and your ability to absorb and convert protein into muscle gets weaker. You don't need more food, you need smarter food, and this delivers exactly that. But protein isn't the only reason Greek yogurt makes this list. It's loaded with leucine, the amino acid that directly activates muscle protein synthesis. Think of leucine as your muscles on switch. Without it, your body doesn't even start the muscle building process, no matter how much protein you eat. Greek yogurt delivers that leucine in a soft, creamy, easy to absorb form. Greek yogurt also brings in vitamin B12, a key nutrient for nerve function and energy metabolism. If your legs feel weak even when you're rested, or your hands feel tingly, B12 might be the missing link. Greek yogurt gets it into your system gently and consistently. And unlike heavier protein sources like steak or chicken, Greek yogurt is cool, soft, and fast. You can eat it even when your appetite is low, your teeth are tired, or you don't feel like cooking. It's digestible, flexible, and endlessly adaptable. 5. Chicken thighs. If you've been told to stick to chicken breast because it's lean, think again. For seniors trying to stop muscle loss, chicken thighs may be the smarter, more effective choice. Why? because they give you a powerful combination of complete protein, healthy fats, iron, and energy-boosting B vitamins, all in a form your aging body can use more easily. Let's start with what counts: protein. A single serving of chicken thighs delivers 21 to 25 grams of complete, high-quality protein. But the advantage isn't just the number, it's the delivery. Chicken thighs are more tender, moist, and easier to chew and digest than dry, skinless chicken breast. And that matters, especially if your appetite is low, your teeth are sensitive, or your digestion has slowed. The fats in thighs also slow digestion slightly, which helps your body absorb amino acids over a longer period, exactly what your muscles need after 60. Here's the second advantage. Those healthy fats help absorb and transport fat-soluble nutrients like vitamin D and vitamin K, both essential for muscle contraction, joint mobility, and bone stability. Without enough of these nutrients, your muscles can't fire correctly, your balance suffers, and your risk of falls or injury skyrockets. Chicken thighs make sure those vitamins get where they're needed. And finally, something most people overlook: satisfaction. Chicken thighs are flavorful, juicy, and deeply satisfying. That may sound like a bonus, but it's critical. If you don't enjoy your food, you won't eat enough of it consistently. Muscle loss doesn't happen in one meal. It happens slowly over weeks and months of eating too little or eating without absorbing what your body truly needs. Enjoyable food keeps you on track. For lentils. Lentils might seem humble, but inside every spoonful is a serious weapon against age-related muscle loss. These tiny legumes are quiet powerhouses, especially for seniors who don't eat much meat or are looking to add more plant-based muscle support to their plate. Let's start with the foundation: protein. 1 cup of cooked lentils gives you about 18 grams of protein. That's not just filler, that's real, absorbable, muscle-repairing protein that fuels your recovery and protects your strength, especially when combined with other high-protein foods during the day. But what makes lentils different is what comes with the protein: fiber, iron, potassium, and complex carbohydrates that fuel your body without the crash. Lentils are rich in leucine and lysine, 2 amino acids your body desperately needs to stimulate muscle growth and repair damaged tissue. Unlike many plant proteins, lentils don't need to do the job alone. When paired with rice, eggs, or seeds, they create a complete amino acid profile. That means every muscle cell gets the full range of building blocks it needs to grow stronger, not just survive. Here's another overlooked advantage: fiber. Lentils clean your gut, reduce inflammation, and improve how well your body absorbs nutrients. That means every bite of protein and every mineral in your diet works better. If you're eating but still feel tired, fiber might be the missing link. 3. Whey protein. If there's one food that can completely change how fast you lose or regain muscle after 60, it's whey protein. This isn't just a supplement. It's a concentrated, fast-acting form of muscle fuel that your aging body is practically begging for. Why? Because as you age, your body's ability to synthesize protein crashes. You can eat all the right foods, but if your muscles can't absorb and use the amino acids fast enough, you still shrink. That's the harsh reality. Whey protein bypasses that barrier. It digests fast, it absorbs instantly, and within minutes, it floods your bloodstream with leucine, the amino acid that flips the switch on muscle building. Leucine is what tells your body, repair this tissue, rebuild this strength. Without it, you don't just stall, you decline. Whey delivers more leucine per scoop than any other food on the planet. That's why it sits at the top 3 of this list. But the power of whey doesn't stop at muscle synthesis. It preserves strength, reduces your risk of falls, boosts recovery after physical effort, and even stabilizes your blood sugar, which keeps your energy steady and your hunger in check. And for seniors who struggle with chewing, digestion, or low appetite, this is the answer. No cooking, no big meals, no stress. Just 1 scoop in water or milk, and your muscles are getting exactly what they need. Here's something most seniors never hear. Whey protein works best after movement. Drink it 30 minutes after a walk, chores, or light exercise, and your body uses it like jet fuel. You'll feel the difference in energy, balance, and how quickly soreness fades. Whey also supports immune strength, improves metabolism, and helps you stay lean, because when your body is well fed with clean protein, it doesn't store fat, it builds function. You feel stronger, you move better, and you stop the slide that aging tries to force on you. Find a clean, Low sugar whey protein powder, either isolate or concentrate. Mix 1 scoop with water, milk, or yogurt. Drink it first thing in the morning or after activity. This is not a bodybuilder's gimmick. For seniors, it's a survival tool. 2. Tuna. Tuna might be the most underrated muscle food in the entire grocery store. It's cheap, it's convenient, and it delivers an incredible punch of protein and recovery-enhancing nutrients, especially if you're over 60 and struggling to hold on to your strength. Start here. Just one small 3-ounce can of tuna gives you over 20 grams of complete protein. That's lean, low-calorie muscle fuel your body can use. But here's the real power. It doesn't stop at protein. Tuna is loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, B vitamins, and selenium, nutrients most seniors are deficient in, and all of them critical for stopping muscle loss. The omega-3 south in tuna reduce inflammation inside muscle tissue. That means less stiffness, faster recovery after walking or chores, and more mobility. Omega-3 south also boost insulin sensitivity, which helps your body move nutrients into muscle cells instead of storing them as fat. If you're feeling bloated, sluggish, or sore all the time, you may not need more exercise. You may need more omega-3 south, and tuna delivers fast. Then you've got vitamin B12 and niacin. These 2 B vitamins are like the gas pedal for your cellular engines. Without enough B12, your nerves start misfiring, your balance gets worse, your muscles get tired faster. Tuna gives you both in one shot. No pills, no prep, no heavy plate of food. You just open the can, eat, and feed your muscles instantly. And this next point matters. Tuna is shelf stable. That means you don't have to worry about spoilage, cooking, or portioning. If you live alone or don't have a big appetite, tuna is muscle nutrition on standby, ready whenever you are. That kind of consistency is what actually stops slow, silent muscle loss from sneaking up on you day by day. 1. Quinoa. Quinoa isn't just trendy. It's one of the most complete muscle-supporting foods a senior can eat, and here's why that matters. Quinoa is one of the only plant-based foods that naturally provides all 9 essential amino acids. That means every forkful delivers a full set of muscle-building blocks, no combining, no guessing, just pure, reliable fuel for your shrinking muscle tissue. A single cup of cooked quinoa gives you around 8 grams of protein, but don't let the number fool you. The quality of quinoa's protein is what makes it so powerful. It mimics the amino acid profile of animal protein, but comes with a bonus: fiber, magnesium, iron, and natural anti-inflammatory compounds that protect your gut and restore energy from the inside out. It's the kind of protein your muscles love and your digestion can handle. Quinoa is also loaded with manganese and phosphorus, 2 key minerals that help repair damaged muscle fibers and improve how your body turns food into usable energy. If your muscles feel weak even when you're eating healthy, this could be what's missing. And let's not forget magnesium, the mineral that prevents painful leg cramps and helps muscles relax after contraction. Most seniors don't get enough, and quinoa brings it back. Here's another advantage: no gluten, no inflammation. Quinoa is naturally gluten-free and gentle on your gut lining. If you feel bloated, gassy, or heavy after eating breads or pastas, quinoa gives you the carbs and protein you need without the damage. But one of quinoa's biggest wins is its versatility. You can eat it sweet or savory, hot or cold, as a base, a side, or even a full meal. And when you combine it with other high-protein foods like eggs, tuna, or lentils, you supercharge your muscle rebuilding power with every bite. Cook a big batch once a week and keep it in the fridge. Use it in salads, bowls, soups, or even with breakfast. Your body will absorb it fast, and your muscles will feel the difference within days. So there you have it, the 10 most critical foods to stop muscle loss after 60, ranked from good to essential. Every single one of these foods is a tool, a weapon, a way to fight back against the slow, silent breakdown of your strength. Because here's the truth: muscle loss doesn't happen overnight, but if you ignore it, it never stops. And once it's gone, it's harder to get back. But with these foods, you can start rebuilding today, 1 plate, 1 scoop, 1 bite at a time. You don't need to overhaul your life, you just need to eat smart and eat with a purpose. These foods give you exactly that: power, energy, protection, and the ability to stay independent for years longer than the average senior. Now we want to hear from you. Before you go, drop a comment below. What food from this list surprised you the most? What are you going to start eating this week? We read every single comment, and your story could inspire someone else to take their first step. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button. We're dropping powerful senior health videos every single week to help you stay sharp, strong, and independent for life. Your muscles aren't gone, they're just waiting. Let's bring them back, starting now. If you have any questions or want to share your own experiences, feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.